Ladies, gents, put the children to bed tonight. It is your man, Jelani J.B. Bodie, host of this thing called The Wait a Minute Show, and we are getting it in tonight. Me and my man Lopan, people getting back together, people standing united, and everybody is getting suspended, fired, or put on leave. The Wait a Minute Show. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful dreamers, wake up and see. Oh, you're a slave in this dream world, thinking you're free.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, how long will you slumber? Why niggas die in these streets?
The Wait a Minute Show is here.
Beautiful dreamers.
Let's go.
Wake up from this nightmare. You're so unaware of the lions, leopards, and bears. Listen up a prayer for our children, our children. Let's pray for our children that's dying out there. Who fathers in prison and mothers addicted to clubbing in hell. Wake up, my people, as you see what's going on. Beautiful, beautiful. You beautiful dreamers, wake up from your sleep. You've been asleep for way too long. Wake up from this matrix made to enslave us, learn how to hate it. Teachers, beseech us. Leaders, please lead us. This world, it needs you. You beautiful dreamers. Beautiful dreamers. Wake up and see. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're a slave in this dream world. Thinking you're free. How long will you slumber? Oh, how long will you slumber? Why niggas die in these streets? Beautiful dreamers. Wake up. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. This light to see through the darkness first hurts the eyes. But you gotta keep looking. Search through the lies. Your vision is blurred from these pictures implanted inside of your mind.
I need you to wake up from your slumber, put your eyes on truth. The poison that you're under, bro's killing you. Breathing in the fumes, you don't have a clue of what you're breathing in. That yellow, that poison has got y'all wasted from the host clock. Got your mind in a deja vu. Turn up, turn up. Your heart stays vacant, kills you all off while she laughs in your face. And you die young and you reap your lies. You may have lived once, so you got to die twice. Not too late to open your eyes. So follow the light.
Teachers, please teach us. Leaders, please lead us. This world, it needs you. You beautiful dreamers. Beautiful dreamers. Wake up and see. You're a slave. Oh, you're a slave in this dream world. Thinking you're free. Oh, how long will you slumber? Oh, how long will you slumber? Why niggas die in these streets? Beautiful dreamers. Wake up, yeah. Beautiful dreamers. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful dreamers, dreamers. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful dreamers. Beautiful dreamers. Open your eyes. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful dreamers. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful dreamers. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful dreamers. Beautiful dreamers. Open your eyes.
It's the Wait a Minute Show.
This is a podcast.
Is this thing on? The mic is lit. Faro Jaro.
Kick my music.
Bruh. You done lost your mind. Ain't that right, Lil Pan? Really? Wait a minute. Just a question. The Wait a Minute Show with your host, Jelani Bodie. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it is going on. It is going down. I am in the building. I am in the ATL. It is your man, your boy, your homie, Jelani J.B. Bodie. And I'm going to go ahead and get my man Lopan in here early. So, Lopan, tell him what's up, Lopan. Lopan is in the building tonight. We are feeling really good on Hump Night. Once again, I'm going to tuck y'all in and give you your sports fix for the night to put you to sleep and get you ready to ease off into the weekend. So, hey, this is what we do. Me and Lopan. This is what we do. And we're not going to stop. We're going to keep going and going and going. And speaking of going, I've talked about it for the past 2 weeks. I'm going to keep talking about it. Today is my last day talking about it because this is the last time I want to be on the air. And I'm doing it on the Two Live Stews radio network, TDSS3. I've talked about it. If you haven't already, you need to register yourself for the event. There is still time. Just go to TD, that's D as in dog, SS3, number 3.com. And you can register yourself. For all the people that listen to the Doug Stewart Show, they should know what that is all about. But also, any other listeners that we have, such as myself or Kicking It with Keatsy or Chief Rock of Jersey Vern, it's going to be a plethora of people, even listeners that's listened to all the shows, especially Doug's show, like Mocha Bella and so forth. It's going down. A lot of stuff planned for the weekend. We got Meet and Greet Friday at 617 Social. You better be there. Then we got a barbecue and a celebrity bowling event going on that night that some people are going to be hitting up, but they're going to be doing other things as well. So it's still going to be a lot to do on Saturday. The barbecue is sponsored by X Squad Affiliates. That's who I'm associated with. And then Sunday, we're going to hit up a tailgate to watch them Dirty Birds, the Atlanta Falcons, take on the Buffalo Bills and whoop up on those Bills. So action-packed, full weekend. And for me, I even got more going on. Saturday morning, for those who want to, you ain't going to be there. But I'll tell you how it went after it all goes down. But your boy got to run. The Falcons 5K is for a good event as well for Mothers Against Drunk Driving. So that's going to be going down that I'm going to be at. So if you are in the Atlanta area, once again, if you want to go and you want to see the new stadium, check it out, and you haven't been in it and you just want to see what it looks like, this is your opportunity. You go down there, but you got to be there early because the race goes down at 7:30. So I would suggest you be there no later than 8 a.m. But you can go into the building for free. The Benzo, I am not calling it the stadium because that is too close to that team that's west of Atlanta that we don't like. So here's your opportunity to get in there. You can get on the field actually to watch the races for a good event, and also you can check out the field as well. So it's a lot going down, in the ATL this weekend. So for your man, Lopan, I'm sure he got a lot planned because Mocha Bella's gonna be in town. So it's I'm just going to wait because I'm sure it's going to be some story dealing with Lopan and Mocha Bella, or Lopan and someone else, Big L or something like that. But Lopan will be the common denominator in this whole thing. He will be the guy that always is in the mix on this. Indeed. Yes, Lopan, we know. You know how you get down. So I need you to slow it down a little bit, Lopan, and then be easy. when you get into this. So we'll do some shout outs a little bit later in the show. I want to go ahead and get started, but we, action packed like we always do. We got basically what went down in the NFL this past Sunday and Monday. We got news of signings. We got news of people getting suspended. We got, my top 8. I'm going to go ahead and get into my top 8 of what I feel will be the Western Conference. 1 through 8. 1 through 8. I know it's early, but training camp is getting ready to start. If it hadn't already started, and preseason is right around the corner. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, we are a little bit over 2 weeks from game 1 of the NBA season. So I'm going to go ahead and let you know who I got out of the West that's going to make it to the playoffs early. Now I reserve my right to change it, but right now I'm going to give it to you early, and then next week on next episode and we'll do a recap of TDSS3, because I'm sure it's going to be crazy. Then I'll give you the East. So we got all of that going on. People getting on paid administrative leave and unpaid and all that stuff and top 3. So it's a lot on the plate for tonight, and we're going to get into that right away. So we might as well just go ahead, get it over with. I normally don't touch this whole thing, when it comes to politics, but it's revolving around sports. So I'm going to touch it just a little bit, just a tad, just a dap. I'm just going to tap it just a little bit. But Monday and, of course, on Sunday, a lot of NFL teams, and I talked about this Saturday on Saturday's show on the waitaminuteshow.com. Trump made the news. He talking about NFL players, fired these SOBs, for not standing and all this stuff. So now the teams have come out. We saw what happened over the weekend. A lot of teams were kneeling. A lot of teams were locked in arms. Some teams didn't even come out for the anthem. And it was all great. Great. I applaud them for what they did, because they basically said, you're not going to dictate. You're not going to run us like you would do other people. That is what they're telling, the president. I get that. I get all of that. Now, here's where I'm a little, I'm not going to say upset or anything like that, but I think during that whole point, a little bit was missed off of it. And what I mean by that is it was great that they were locking arms and all that stuff. It was great that, they were showing a sign of unity and everything. I get all that. But we kind of got away from what the actual topic was. And it was actually what started last year was about a social injustice. This was an opportunity to cover both, if you ask me, both ends. You were able to talk about, all right, we're going to be unified. You're not going to talk to our players that way. You don't decide that. You're being divisive, and all this other stuff that they were talking about. But it also opened up what this thing originated from and what it was supposed to originally be about, and that was social injustice as far as how people are treated in this country. And I think a little bit of that was missing. Now, I don't want to rain on the parade, because there are more opportunities out there to talk about it. But this was the first time because I remember, like Jerry Jones was talking about, not kneeling, before the anthem and how important it was. And then he decided to kneel for it. That's in his very right, so I'm not knocking him for that. Some people will. So, you flipping and all. No, he's not flipping, on it. He still feels the same way he's feel. And everyone should be able to. What I really want to point out about this, and then I'll get off of it, after I give my 2 cents, is that what the president said kind of distracted everyone from what the ultimate goal was. And the ultimate goal is to open up a dialogue between people, and come up to a resolution. I think a lot of people get away from what the ultimate goal is. It is to come to a resolution, a solution, an understanding. And I think we get caught up in who's right and who's wrong. And in this, it's not really about saying you're right, you're wrong, because the one thing that happens when people get into conversations about who's right and who's wrong, no